Welcome to beautiful Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Today on the SEC ESPN Network, it's day one coverage of the Purple and Gold Challenge hosted by the 5th-ranked LSU Tigers from the SEC. And the Tigers' first opponent today is Illinois' Fighting Illini. That's chopped up the middle. Pleasance can't get to it, and an early base hit by Riono. So the right fielder, Riono, opens the game for the Illini with a sharp single up the middle. It's Louisiana Tech. That's a check swing, and it is a committed swing. And a strikeout for Casanova. And Sunday. Here's Stevie Meade, the left fielder, a late swing. And Carson holds on.
The pitcher right behind her. And Stroud.
2-2 pitch. Chopped to the right side. Sure-handed Gutierrez is waiting for it to come to her, and she makes the play at first base.
Come in at 51, so not really a hard thrower here.
An early chance for the third baseman, and that ball comes out crooked. Addison Carroll has now hit safely in 8 games in a row. She's off on the first pitch. Briggs swings to protect her. It's a good throw, but Coffey beats it. It was a nice delivery by Berkmeyer, but Coffey just had too much speed.
And lineup.
The fewest left-handed batters we've seen for LSU in any game is 7.
Oh.
She gets ripped over the inside edge.
A big.
And Virginia Tech again. Pleasance pulls one off the glove of the first baseman. She recovers, dives to the bag in time.
Yeah.
And possession was held.
50.
She's also had 3 triples. This ball is hit pretty well, but it is catchable, and the left fielder moves to her left, and Meade makes the play. So Coffey is left at third base after a bunt base hit.
Just 1 year later here, and you know, Lynn, of course I'm old. I remember all of that. Started her career at Nichols, and when LSU started the program again, she was the second signee. Can't strike them out, then you want to control hitters. You would think with.
There's an out at
How pretty
second
is
and an out
that?
at first. 3-6-3. Gutierrez to Pleasance to Gutierrez. The Tigers turn it over, and they turn it over quickly. Tussling over, doing what she was supposed to do, but Gutierrez said, I'll take this myself. How about that? A diving catch by the freshman Sierra Daniel. Some 24-karat gold defense in the inning for the Tigers. They quickly get off the field. A leadoff batter.
And here's Allie Newland, who's just silently putting up some fantastic numbers. SEC Player of the Week.
The payoff. Popped up left side, certainly playable. Ward, the shortstop, backs up. She squeezes it for out number 2.
You know,
the headline grabber, but certainly a big, big part defensively and offensively of this lineup.
big sweeping curveball to get Carson.
Carson strikes out, a 3-up, 3-down inning. We move on.
Yeah, I don't know, a lot of the athletes probably aren't too fired up about that.
A lot with a good eye lets that one pass. And each of the first 3 very unique scheduling. I think we're going to have some neutral sites where 4 teams, maybe more, get involved with, tournament type play where you can cut down a hybrid format a little bit just to cut down on some of the travel and make it more convenient. Ground ball right side, and Sierra Daniel is there. And I think the Ivy League is really going to have some problems under this new landscape. Starks strikes out. Kevin Will, that's Sierra Briggs, and she's at 293. Her career average is over 350. That's a base on balls that Lynch worked for. She earned it. But in her absence, this youngster has come on and done a really good job. Sierra Daniel, both offensively and defensively.
Yep, she's done everything Beth Torina has asked of her. You're right, she would score with her wheels.
A chop to the left side. Third baseman had trouble getting it out of her glove. Coffey is safe, and Giglio advances to third with some alert and aggressive base running. Board. Briggs rips one into left field. That's down for a base hit. Giglio scores. Coffey running to third. Slides head first. She's there. And Briggs with the RBI base hit advances to second base.
After video review, the runner on first base left early. We're going to have an out.
Is there a play at first? Giglio coming from third base. Safe! Giglio able to avoid the tag at the plate, and the Tigers do indeed get the run.
And of course, that was a great slide. Watch this. Okay, she should be coming now.
What is she waiting on?
She's waiting for the throw. She should be dead at the plate. What a slide. And just show, ooh, I was close, but she's safe.
And a legal slide because she was able to reach and get the back point of the plate.
But how fast is that kid?
Pleasance hits it high and deep to left field, but it's playable, and Meade is out there to grab it. LSU, in fits and starts, does manage to get the run. It's retired the next 3. So despite early pressure on Casanova and the LSU defense, there's another one. They're 4 for 4 in reaching base as they come to the plate to get things. Casanova looking for a strikeout. The pitch. Dribbled to the right side. A very fine play by Daniel, going a long way to her left, and she... That glove, that leather, this one's ripped into the corner, and it is off the base of the wall.
Bad jump. Let's see if they can get it.
Meade slides in. Pleasance decided to hold on to it and did not make the relay throw. And a double off the base of the wall by Carroll scores Meade from second base.
Yeah,
that's her 3rd double of the year.
Meade didn't get a particularly good jump. She thought maybe the left fielder was going to catch it. But once you see her back turn and running, and I thought maybe there was going to be a play at the plate, but Pleasance decided to put it in her back pocket.
The 1-1 pitch. Chopped over Casanova. Pleasance makes the play with just one of an assortment of the pitch. Nub toward Pleasance. It takes a wicked hop and gets by her into center field, and Megan Ward delivers. And Illinois has taken the lead 2-1.
The ball hopped right over Pleasant's glove. And you see the Perry family. That's a ball that's just, I guess that's her rise ball. She's got to get it up and move through the zone.
She's
got some
steam it in
mustard
there.
on the ball.
The 1-1. Briggs backing up. She's going to have room in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. But Tori McQueen throws a changeup that's hit sharply, gloved by Avila, and she gets the out. Good. 5-time College World Series coach Yvette Girard. Lynn Rollins with you today. We are so thankful you've chosen to join us.
Oh, snuck it in.
Give McQueen credit as she hit the inside corner and records another 1-2. Spending some time with us this afternoon. It'll be LSU and San Diego State in a game following this one.
Once again, Lynn.
Avila makes it 5 for 5 for the Illini.
For the Tigers. That could be a double play.
The turn, the throw, got him the second time LSU has turned a double play. It was back in the second inning, a 6-4-3 double play. This is 5-4-3. Mosley crouches at the plate, and Chafin comes in on her hands, a swinging strikeout, and has been able to find that corner.
Well, that time she hit her.
So the Tigers, for the 3rd time, get their leadoff batter aboard to nibble here. And she doesn't even use it. She ripped the outside edge. That is well done.
She's got the Tigers get.
Daniel waves and can't find it.
You see that big curveball in the outside corner, then she'll sneak one on. Will she send her? There she goes, and the throw is
not in time. It looked like the ball might have been there. The pitch is on the way as we play in the 5th. Lifted out toward left field, a routine fly ball from Meade, and she's got it, and that retires the side with the potential tying run. New pitch. She does. Illinois has been perfect in putting the leadoff batter aboard. This is looped up the middle, and it's a base hit as it finds the grass. So Meade is pushed to second. Reineck was able to fight that off and get a... One thing that Chafin could use is a strikeout, and she gets it. That pitch was outside. That was not a strike.
Nope. But Jesse Jackson went to Illinois. Wow.
That pitch is bobbled behind the plate, and the runners advance. So a costly misfire from Chafin, and here's the 3-1.
If Illinois comes up with a base hit, is that ball 4? Yes, it is.
So the bases are low.
Tigers.
The 1-2 pitch from Chafin. Lifted in foul ground, caught by the left fielder, and the throw is a beauty on one hop right into the glove of Bergeron. Nobody can advance.
Once again, Allie. Did she go?
Yes,
she did.
And that she tried to hold up on a pitch that looked downstairs.
That ball was a ball in the dirt, but
Briggs bunts it, it stays fair, and there's the pickup, but no chance for a throw. And Sierra Briggs out in the bottom of the 6th.
Oh,
there's a throw, and it rolls into center field, and nobody was running. I don't know why.
Oh.
Berkmeyer just took it and tossed it to
mistake, and plus for LSU, and now it's ball 4.
So Pleasance draws the walk. She's been hitting .500 with.
And she's gonna bunt, and she puts it down.
It stays fair. The throw to first base is in time for the out. But Gutierrez is able to steer that ball in front of the plate. The sacrifice is successful. You got to make it happen each time.
That
she
just
does. Happened. A base hit to left field. 1 run scores. We've got a tie ball game. Newland is on her way to second after the throw to the plate. And the Tigers have come back to tie it. And it's the SEC Player of the Week who does it. Allie Newland just put the fat part of the bat in the middle of the softball and drove a liner to left. Briggs was able to stroll in from third. Walker moves to third, and the veteran gets it done, Yvette.
Stays long on that pitch.
2, she's hit safely in 8 straight games. She's going to bunt it. That's going to score a run. Everybody is safe. The third baseman could not make the pickup. And the Tigers have taken the lead, their first since the 3rd inning.
So we're glowing about the big hitters, and the short game is putting the Tigers ahead in this contest. That's 3 sacrifice squeeze that we've seen, and maybe not enough communication by Illinois on defense.
That's going to be an infield 2-2 pitch. Newland at third.
Got fisted.
Popped up. The pitcher roams out of the circle to her right. McQueen's got it. LSU has had 4 base runners in the inning. Half of them have crossed the plate. This is popped up to shallow center field. Starks comes on and makes the play, and the inning is over. The 2-2 pitch. Bounced back to Chafin. She's got it. The underhanded throw to Gutierrez. And that's the first time the Illini have not put the leadoff batter on base. Illini after 4, and now in the 7th, it's 3-2 LSU. Swing and a miss. That ball was edging off the... Starks is not an extra base threat. She does not have an extra base this year. She's had 12 singles. She's fallen behind 1 and 2. Let's see if Chafin can nail it down. The crowd is up, sending encouragement to Chafin.
Blue is calling timeout. Timing violation on the hitter. That's strike 3. Whew. We hadn't seen that too often.
Well, we're going to have a discussion. This game is over. The hitter has to be alert to the pitcher, which means in the box and basically in her stance at the 10-second mark. And I have not seen last year or this year a game end on this fashion. In fact, very few infractions have been called against hitters, but they call a violation in the box, and that's a strike, and that's the end of the game. What a weird way to walk off.
We hadn't seen that ending yet. We've seen it called one time, but obviously it wasn't to end the game. But kudos to the Tigers. They had to fight for this victory. Illinois gave them everything that they wanted.
No question about that. That's going to be a strikeout for Starks.